Alright, welcome back everybody. We are going to do another pod review today, and we're going to have to do one on this plant early because we're getting right up against the end of the season. I got to start focusing on getting these plants, or most of these plants, indoors, and so that's going to require a lot of my time, and I really got to get these reviews done, and I do want to get these reviews done. So there's a pepper right back there. You probably can't see it. It's hanging right up there. That is called I'm trying to remember the name here if I could find it. The Chili di Anza pepper, I believe it's called. Chili di Anza. The correct name will be in the title and description, so that'll be whatever it is, but I believe it's the Chili di Anza. And so let's pick one of those. I don't want to come off. Man, that one didn't want to come off. So that's what it looks like right there. And it's very similar to a lot of other peppers that grow that I've grown in the past. I think the Chilahucal or something it's called. That's another brown one that has a coffee-like taste. I would imagine this is probably very similar to that, but not quite the same. These are more of a boxy, short type pepper. And the Chilahucals can actually get quite longer and bigger, and not as boxy, though they can get boxy. A lot of them get wide and boxy. I don't know. I haven't grown this one out long enough to really know what it can fully do. But we're going to do a taste test on this green one right here. And so I'm just giving you a couple of angles of it, kind of just show you what it looks like that. All right. And so that's it. So let's turn you around and give it a go. Alright, welcome back everybody. We are going to do a pod review for you today on this pepper right here, and this is called the Chili di Anza, I believe it's pronounced. And again, the correct information will be in the title and description, so it will be whatever it says there. I just don't know if I misspelled it or if I'm looking at the wrong tag or something, but I'm pretty sure that's what this pepper is. I've been looking at it now for a while, and I kind of got to get it out of here, and it's unfortunately these pods literally take forever to ripen. It's still not ripe, and these pods have been on this plant basically since like towards the end of July. They've been just like this since the end of July, and we are in roughly the beginning of October. So it's still green. I can't wait any longer. I gotta get the pod review done on this thing, and maybe they don't turn another color. Maybe just this is the way they stay green like this, I guess. I don't know. But that's it. So let's give it a bite and see what the green type tastes like, and not the ripe type. Very strange. First of all, it didn't taste anything like pepper. The other thing is, it tasted very green. The strange thing about this is that it was really crunchy and chewy. Like I chewed it like you would bite into a bell pepper, but really thin wall. It was very crisp and crunchy. It chewed very nicely. The flavor on it, though, was virtually, I don't know, was basically void of any kind of pepper flavors or even capsaicin, I guess. I didn't really get any heat from it, but at least I don't think so. Well, we'll take another bite, I guess, off it. It's a little on the weird side. Sorry about the darkness. It's this time of the year. It's really hard to, I got to face this direction all the time. Let's take a bite off the top of it, I guess. Okay, so keep in mind this review is going to be on the green version of this. Unless this thing turns to another color, which I would imagine it does. I'm not going to wait 6 months for it to ripen. It took long enough just to grow it. Now I got to wait 6 months for the fruits to ripen. That's a little too long for me. I'll bring it in. I'll try to ripen them indoors. If I get a ripe one, we'll do a review on a ripe one. But the flavor of this thing is very neutral in flavor. It has a green grass type flavor, basically, or maybe a very young type of cucumber flavor, less the cucumber flavor itself. Like if you eat a cucumber, just take away that cucumber flavor and there's all the other green tasting effect to it. It's kind of like something like that. It doesn't taste like pepper at all. It's not in the green stage. The interesting thing about this is the crispness of this really thin-walled pepper. It's extremely crisp and chewy. It breaks up very easy. It crackles. Every bite is literally crackling on this thing. Take another bite. Flavor is very bland. It's just strange pepper, guys. There's no heat on it so far. Don't know what to say about it. I mean, I'm kind of shortchanging the review because I'm doing it on the green version and not the brown version, but I don't know how many months I got to wait for this thing to turn ripe. It's been on there since July, so basically you're talking, August, September. We're going into October. It's 2 months it's been on there. I guess you got to start these plants sometime in January and let them start to fruit in April and May, and then maybe by the end of the year, if you're lucky, you'll end up with ripe fruits. But I don't know. It's just kind of strange. It doesn't want to ripen very easily. So hopefully we can keep it going through the winter. I get the rest of those to hopefully ripen indoors. That's what I'm hoping for. I can't guarantee it. But as in the green stage, not much of a flavor for it. I'll be honest with you. Can you add it to salad? Yeah, you can add it to salads. You could probably add it to your rice and beans in your cooking. It's just going to be a very neutral type flavor in the green stage. It's probably not a pepper that you would want to eat green. However, this would be an interesting pepper variety to pickle. And if you want that, keep that crispness in that pickling recipe that you use, you can use like grape leaf, or you can use a lot of different varieties of leaves. Grape leaf is usually the one that's always been recommended to me to use for pickling. And what that does is it has like tannins and stuff that's in there, some kind of an acid or something in the grape leaf itself that it keeps the crispness for a very, very long period of time. They don't just get softy and stuff. They'll stay just like that, crisp, and they'll really absorb the flavor of your brine. So this is probably a pepper you'd probably, in your green stage, you'd probably want to pickle, I guess. Without it being ripe, I really can't elaborate really anything further. I just wanted to show you the pepper and then just try to do a quick taste test on it. And I'm really cutting it short because it's not ripe and it's taken forever to ripen. This is falling into that poblano, ancho chili type thing, Demarasol. See, you're getting into those kinds of peppers, and those peppers take an extremely long time to ripen. I've had poblano sit on my plant for almost 6 months, and they never ripened. They never changed color. They stayed green for 6 months. They've been on. In fact, those peppers been on the plant so long, the stem that goes to the pepper itself literally started to get like a wood bark on the pepper thing itself. It's been on there so long. So, I mean, some of these peppers can literally sit on the plant for an extremely long period of time. This might be one of those varieties that just takes a very, very long time to ripen. So you're really going to want to plan ahead if you're going to grow this and really start it early. Get the plant as big as you can before you transplant, and then maybe you'll get lucky by the end of the year and you'll get some of these to ripen. But in the green stage, I wouldn't necessarily recommend eating it, though I'll tell you it wasn't bad. As far as heat goes, I didn't detect any heat on it. There may have been a little something, but I don't know. I didn't really detect any heat on it, so I don't want to say that it's got heat, but it might. I'll leave the link in the description where you can visit hrseeds.com, purchase a seed for yourself if you want to give it a grow. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll give it a go again next year. We'll see if we can get them to ripen, and we'll go from there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.